Okay, so let's see what is going on here in, of all things, the Qual division. Now, this is what's going to make life absolutely delightful, because let's face it, it's still shaking up as a bit of a challenge here with some of the teams. They haven't had a perfect run so far, but they are indeed working on it. So, here we are. It's the Chorfs, of course, by the prescription of Payne himself here, and the amazing Zeptomon is coming in here with, of course, the Dead Skis, a good, fabulous Necro team here. Now, the Necros now, let's face it, it's a must-win. Looking at the stats going in to the fourth week, it's a must-win. As for the Chorfs, it's one of those interesting ones. A tie's okay. They'd love a win. Loss makes life uncomfortable, doesn't it? And then it's going to come down to their game 5. So, it's fun to watch these games, isn't it? They're still giving their all here. But especially here, for the Necro team, this is the big one. This is the one they've got to win. So let's take a look what they've come in here. Yes, you can see it here. They've brought in the chainsaw just to see if they can make a wee bit extra difference. Before you ask, no, he's not a goblin. Oh, what wonderful. Cultural ends can be sent on a wonderful vacation. Isn't that wonderful of everyone? Well, thank you very much. God bless. You know, this actually now makes life far more interesting, because now, face it, the chainsaw's got a bribe. You can actually keep him around for a while. 3 rerolls, of course, doesn't have the fame, unfortunately. Don't know why. There is a nice hit.
Damn, I'm good.
Immediately, he has to actually go and use his apothecary. Well, doesn't that make life interesting? Okay. So you've immediately removed one of the imposing Chorfs. Good on you then. And now you go and use your claws to rip the face off the second one. Shame it wasn't an injury. See, this is our concern here in the BBPN. Not enough Chorf deaths or injuries this season. He's not achieving their quota. And there's been a great amount of discussion and disappointment at this. Alright. Charges on through. Good move. And meanwhile, the rest of the Chorf front line is about to find out just how bad of a day it can truly be. Well, chainsaw's not essential. In fact, he now looks around going, you know what? Wait a minute. That's right. I got a bribe. I can foul.
Dun, dun, dun!
What are you doing, Ed? Why are you calling that one? Are you insane? You're absolutely insane. I doubt protest. Oh well, it's an easy turnover. Oh well. How badly did he protest that one? Yeah, you can just see the argument going on there still. Why would you call that, Ed? It's only a dwarf. It's not like it's a real player worth anything. Boy, good thing they paid off the extra money, but I'd admit, that's pretty frustrating right there. Just when you look at the rolls going, look, I don't even achieve everything, and you're trying to call me for that. Like, where's your sense of value there, Ed? Alright, meanwhile, Chorfs. Well, they're trying to contain this, and they're exploiting the fact they just got bloody lucky, and they know it. So it's a good, sensible move. Put some high aggression here, and try and actually nail the ball carriers. No, seriously, it's a good move. They're going to take advantage of what, frankly, is a horrible call and come charging back. So, smart play does not try to blitz with the chainsaw, because, let's face it, how often are you going to roll a 1 and it's a loner? It's better than bloody average. Oh, well, there's a good shot.
Oh, yeah.
It's only a KO, but he's definitely going to take that one, because it gives him a little bit more ball control. He's got the ball. And there he goes, he's off. And now it's time for the rest of these fine strapping fellows to, well, take care of the problem. Now, as noted here, this Chorf team in particular has been trying to build more of a kill formation as opposed to a dwarf formation. And as it uses, don't get me wrong. Well, he looks out there. He gets himself into a red die situation, but he does frenzy him out. And now here we go. He's going to try and take care of the other one. And he gets lucky there. No penetrations. That's what she said. Oh well, quickly re-rolls that. And he will take that result. It's a decent one. Doesn't throw the last block here because, well, frankly, doesn't want to risk actually tripping this one up. And it's going to give the Dwarves all kinds of problems. And you can see here, Chorfs are trying to contain the situation. And they're kind of stuck in a scrum. Double skulls. Well, Nuffle's not taking a liking so far. However, you know, Nuffle did get you luck there, so it's kind of bouncing out. There you go. Charges in. He's made the hole. 2 dice. Solid hit. Sidestep. There goes the ball flying. Unfortunately for him, it's a horrible bounce. Does get away with the extra break tackle. Gets away, moving in. Does have the ball well and truly covered. And now he's going to bring the rest of his team in to try and deal with the problem. Nope, sticking the boot in.
Giggity, giggity, giggity. Alright.
Well, fortunately, he's called that one too. He's not allowing any fouling this game. But as you can see, once again, the call is argued. Someone has reminded him about the, generous gifts for his wife. He'll let that slide for now. But both teams are on warning at this point. Next foul done by either team in here, it's easily going to be sent to the showers time. And we're not speaking anything but golden. Well, someone's going to clean out that urinal at the stadium, don't they? Alright, now he's decided he's going to risk the blitz with the chainsaw. And as you can see there, immediately, this is why it doesn't work. Fortunately, he has bought it from the scum. And it again proves to be the most effective chainsaw in the entire league. Look, don't worry about it, lad. Anything sold to you by that Goblin coach, it's always defective. You should accept this and move on. What the hell was that?
Jizz in my pants.
Well, that's what it feels like. Okay. I sure wore the white trousers today. Well, Chorfs, in a crazy turn of events, have pretty much stuck this up. It's a complete stuffing. Now, they're trying to get something to happen. And that will actually do it right there.
Dun, dun, dun.
Let's replay that hit. Let's see how that actually looked here in real time. Yeah, that's going to be an injury, all right. Fortunately, let's see it for the power regeneration when it does actually work. That werewolf will be coming back any time today. Okay. And the Trolls are continuing their frenzy. 2 dice over here. Solid contact. How's that zombie looking? Well, as dead as he did the day he got out of the damn ditch. Moves on in. He's got players marking up. And it looks like the ball carrier is well and truly surrounded, and unfortunately it's someone who's, well, quite frankly, not used to carrying the bloody thing in the first place. Solid kick. Ball goes. Alright, who's getting onto the balls? And I have no idea who that's good for. Oh, well, the fans are helpful. This leads to more death. Of course, then again, this is the dead skis. How do you tell the difference of who's dead and who's not? Alright, so he stands everything up. That's fine. And he's going to try and get to work. Down to 1 reroll. Of course, mind you, that kind of works.
Hell yeah!
He'll take the stun. Gets the player out of position for a while. Meanwhile, they're trying to clean this up. Chainsaw finally does its job the way it's supposed to be. And boy, that's going to make life a lot more easier for him later on.
Get over here!
Well, here's the risk is the business. He's actually going to try and pick up the ball and get it moving. And you know what? That's not a bad idea. Highly endorse that because now... No, seriously, it's this. You're going, why would you risk that? Because it gets him in a good position, and now the Trolls have to do a lot of craziness to try and get this thing. Fails to dodge with the werewolf. You know what? I'm not so concerned about that one there. I can see why you're doing it. And now the Chorfs. Here we go again. And there you go. Finally, they got a good solid death. And that
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
That one's gonna stick. Nope, no regeneration for that lad. Well, Chorfs have got to be nothing but delighted with that one. And now they think they've come up with a clever plan. Step 1, try and get rid of this one. And yeah, you saw that. Second double skull.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Well, that's what you get for overconfidence, unfortunately. It's not a bad idea. It just doesn't work. And you can see what he was doing. He was going all out for the down. And now Deadski's, well, he's got the right of it. The ball centaur's all the way here. I see why. You might as well stop burning another turnout. And here we go. The Deadskis would like to even things up a bit. Good couple solid hits here. Bring it on in. And yeah, he's a bit disappointed at that one there. Hobgoblin does survive. He would like to get that thing cleared out on a casualty. And the Deadskis move into a better position here. Try to slow down the Chorfs, actually even thinking about trying to go get this ball. Meanwhile, the chainsaw does a fantastic day. And, well, that's why you go over the chainsaw, don't you?
Yay for murder!
He just wishes it did a little bit more. Oh, well, it's a stun. That's fine by him. Prediction in his future, if the Chorfs don't take care of him now, there's a foul coming in his future, because he's going to get ejected anyway. You might as well, lad. That'd be my advice anyway. Okay, here we go. One die, gets away with it. And that's a good solid hit, isn't it?
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
And then, of course, well, tries to go for it with one.
Sloppy.
And he manages to, well, foul himself into a stun. Well done, lad. Well, this can cause problems. However, right now, let's face it, that's a freebie for you. Now, block me, block you. Not what he wants. Have an over here, Sunshine. Push me, push you. Fine, you can go farther away. Well, I guess you're going to go try and kill this thing. Yeah, that's going to be the most frustrating thing you've ever seen. Oh, well, I'll foul him. Yeah, he stunned him again. Oh, well, that's good.
Destroyed.
And meanwhile, he's got to be going, you know, why aren't you calling this one? Look, he's already called the 2. He's not going to call anymore for now. Alright, Chorfs. Again, spends the reroll because he wants to see a result. Well, he's got a result, moves over there, can help out the other players, and meanwhile... lad, where are you going? No, seriously, where are you going? 1, 2, 3, 4, you've then got him threatened. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, go, go. You're giving him another turn, aren't you? Oh, well. It tells you what the thinking of here of the Chorf coach is. He's looking at this as an attrition battle. No, that basically sums up the strategy. He's looking at this as an attrition battle. He's not counting. He says, look, you're going to score the 1, I'm just going to out-attrition you. Okay. We'll see how that works. Push me, push you. Deadskis, they've got the right of things here. They're just going to keep on. Well, so much for that idea.
Today's gonna suck!
And suddenly, well, you can see it there. Chorfs go, you know what? Thank you very much. Takes him down. And you can see they're just continuing to ignore the ball carrier. Alright. Sidesteps the werewolf over there. Good solid hit. And you fail. Would you like to try that again? No, I don't think so.
That was strangely arousing.
You got lucky, you didn't break your bloody legs. Alright. Big question here for the Deadskis. Yeah, you can see it what he's doing here. He suddenly decides, you know what, he better actually score this thing And good for you. You kind of needed that because, you know, let's face it, some people are starting to get a wee bit worried about that. Phew. Oh, well, he's happy about that.
Extraordinarily nice. She's a killer queen. Gunpowder energy. Dynamite with a laser beam. Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Oh, well, he's happy about that. That was starting to look touch and go, wasn't it? Okay, so turn 8. Yeah, Ed's had enough of this. Sorry, you're off. I'm done. I'm just done with your nonsense. And I don't blame him at this point. Alright, let's turn this around here. Now, from the Chorfs' viewpoint, he basically ended up allowing that touchdown to happen. He had enough chances to go back and actually get the ball. Instead, he's opting to go for the attrition war. Now, some of you are going, well, isn't that just the Chorfs style? Well, it doesn't have to be. But he has built his team that way, so understand that's why he's doing that way. Okay, time to reset up this team and see if it actually does any good here, because especially denies him a few things.
You are not prepared!
And you can see exactly what he's doing. Let's put him over to the side over here, denying a few good whacks on this side. Chorfs decide to get to work. Push me, push you. Not what he wants. He's got a reroll though. It's the nature of this Chorfs team sometimes. He's got a couple of rerolls here. And there you go. Celebration. He's finally managed to get another one.
Fatality.
And this time the regeneration, well, it doesn't stick. Oh well, some would say it's just a zombie, isn't it?
Wow, we've done it. Wow, we've done it. Wow, we've done it.
Yeah, he gets the stun over there. But Baldrick. Only one was a bigger turnip. Alright, Bull Centaur. You can see why he's doing that. He's really trying to work on some better possibilities. And you can also see he was kind of helpful. You never know. Bit of a lucky die roll, a break tackle or two. A good run. Ah, well, time to stick the boot in, I guess. Yeah, thank you, Constable Ed. You've been paying attention to that game. He said, look, if I'm going to eject him, I've said it before and I said it again, enough of that annoying fouling crap in my game. What's wrong with you two? Oh, well. That's some pretty impressive carnage. Now, I'll say it right there. That's pretty impressive. 2 deaths. One's definitely going to stick, and that's going to cost them. And now the Chorfs get to start this drive off. Now, notice here, it's the only ejection they've got. Of course, it's the dirty player. Who else would you eject? Well, let's take a look how bad this is over here. The zombie doesn't care. And funny enough, the ghoulie doesn't care. It's an unskilled ghoul. So, for the dead skis viewpoint, that's not quite so bad. But it's now become a numbers problem. No, seriously, take a look what he's got left. Yeah, you can count it just as well as I can. He's now got to hold a solid Chorf team with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players. 9. I wish you the best of luck. This is why in this league he's the amazing Zectorman. So sit right back, lads. You better have a bit of entertainment, because he's going to show you what a no fucks given attitude can really be. Alright, step 1. Let's start off with an extra couple of rerolls, because that's going to help everybody. Alright, can we carry on? Thank you. Sometimes I hate when the cameraman pulses us up for drama like that. Look, we don't need the drama. Okay. Chorfs. You know, he's dreaming of the piling on day. This is not news to you here. The Claw guys really want Mighty Blow and piling on. They really bloody do. Because, let's face it, there's much discussion about that. Of the 3 skills that Chorf likes having, it's Claw, piling on, and Mighty Blow. And that just becomes a killer Chorf team. Well, some have said that's the problem with the Chaos team itself, because they have that possible combination. When it comes to actual tournament, you can't make combinations like that. Well, technically it depends on the style of tournament. I've seen some people do some crazy things. Okay, Carrying on then. Smart pick up by the play here. As he said, why is he keeping? Because it's ball handling and saves him a reroll. Alright, he's going to try this again. Finally, he gets something.
Make it stop! Oh, make it stop!
And regeneration fails. That's a miss next game. Well, I guess Ed's too busy having a nice little discussion with the other buggers on the side there, and then suddenly there was 8. 11 on 8. Life is about to get really interesting. Balls here. Let's see what this Necro team can do about this. Yeah, you're seeing it right there. It's a bit of a risk. He's having to go with the 1-die blocks. And he really does have to go with 1-die blocks, or at least trying to stalemate part of his team. Now, as you're seeing here with the ball sent towards here, he's trying to get better skills on. This one's got break and tackle, but doesn't have the block. Meanwhile, good old Fluffy gets to work here. Fails to dodge away. Oh, well, no surprises there. Okay, let's get going here.
Ooh, you suck!
Good solid punch down. Chorfs seem to be quite firmly in control at this point here. Let's get mark a few things up. So far, so good. Here comes the little booty. And he's bringing the football up. Now, where are you parking him? It's not a bad spot. And you saw that one there. Fails to break away. He's going to have to try that one again. No, not today.
And get off my lawn!
Yeah, well, you just saw that one, right? Not once, but twice. Double one. And there goes that play. What can the Necros do? Well, quite frankly, if they want to protect this lead, it's everything they've got, and they're going to have to throw everything in. They've got to try and see if they can get this ball. Is it doable? Big question, isn't it? Suddenly, this could be a real interesting drive. Alright. 1-die takes him down. I even gets a stun out of that, not bad. Meanwhile, Werewolf here, trying to rip the face off. Finally gets through. Claw does not work. And he decides not to go charging after the ball here. He's going to wait for the Chorfs to try and make a mistake. He's still got 4 rerolls, lad. Chorfs getting in a couple of solid good punches there. What they like doing. Fistings all bloody day. And he's got that one down. He's in a better position here. Push me, push you. Well, that's fine. Maybe the Chorfs have a few more blocks to throw. Well, he moves them over here. He's trying to keep this player safe. And he's left the ball carrier remarkably open, hasn't he? Let's take a look at this one here. No. I'm going to pause it up because let's take a look at this one here. Because, yeah, you moved him here to cover. I hate to say this, lads, that's not really covering him. Yes, he's got the tackle and all that, but you're not really covering him. He's pretty wide open. I wonder if he sees it. Now, I haven't seen this game yet, lads, so I'm really curious, does he see it? He does have a couple of choices here. How does he want to play this? Is he going to go after the ball or not? Oh, there's a KO he could use.
And get off my lawn!
Yeah, well, we've heard that one before. Moves on in. And now you're about to see Crazy getting on charge of the boss. And he got him already. The ball is free. It's an interesting bounce. Does he pursue it? No, because guess what he's got here? You got it. No, he still doesn't have it. So let's try this again. Yes, he's got it.
Clench the butt cheeks.
And he's off and running. Chorfs. Well, congratulations. Once again, your nightmares come true. You have to go and get the ball. Push me, push you. Does not work. And he's holding on to that reroll. Of course, he's holding on to it. Because, yes, he's got to go get the ball carrier. Now, it should be simple enough here, considering, yes, he's got one dwarf. There he is. Here he comes. He has to re-roll that one. Now, right, trusting the tackle. There goes the sidestep. How's he doing? Well, he's down.
Okie dokie Loki.
But he does mark the ball, but now he has to bring a couple players back slowly. Block on block. That fits him just fine. He likes standing there. And meanwhile, over here, there you go. Solid hit. Down goes the zombie. Does he get a result? No, not quite. And where's the fourth going today? Coming all the way back. Go get the ball. Well, isn't that special? Alright, what's the Necros got today? Yeah, they're slowly still losing out the attrition, so the Chorf tactic does seem to be working. However, all is staying well back. Okay, that didn't work. Would you like to try this again here? And there he goes. It's crazy. He's on the boss one more time. Frenzies away, pushes him out of the way. And right into a skull. No surprise whatsoever. Oh well. It's life in the big city and it's life in the big leagues. Okay, push me, push you. You know, he'd really like to get rid of this little fuzzy death machine. So he puts him right there because that seems like a great idea. Push me, push you. Well, we'll stick him over there. That's fine. Chorfs, though, uncomfortably are noticing the turns are ticking away. And it's more push me, push you. Yeah, he's got the right of it. He actually has to mark the ball. This is not his highest priority. He doesn't want to be doing this, but he's got to mark the ball. And again, block on block. You know, it's not atrocious rolling, but now he's running into a team that's actually got some block skill. And now you see why he was hanging on the reroll. He's got to pick this ball up. Well, he's got it.
Yay!
And he's indeed off and running. And again, fails to break away with the tackle.
Thanks for standing still, wanker.
He's so counting on that to work, but he keeps rolling ones. And anyway, you're counting at home, that's the third one it's rolled on a break. It's just not working. Well, Necro, suddenly, you can see it right here. Step one, he's actually going to mark the bucket because he's got a better idea what he wants to do. Brings a couple more players over. Now, how does he want to play this? He's got crazy ideas. That's definitely one of them. Oh, well, he's going to risk it here.
Holy dooly!
Unfortunately, he's kind of forgotten, look, they all have bloody tackle, they're sucking dwarves. So instead of risking with, you know, blitzing with this player, he goes with a werewolf. However, his viewpoint was, if he made it out, he frenzies the ball off and then it's fun times all around. That's his thinking if you're saying this is a bad idea. That's what he's thinking. Frenzy him off. Alright, the Chorfs have cleared this player. Turn 14. And now you can see the fun. Just hang on, lad. Over here, eh? Oh, well, maybe it's good as any. Boy, it would help if this player actually made his break tackle rolls, wouldn't it? Anyway. Well, maybe it's a bit of a chance. Maybe. Block on block, he's not getting anywhere over there. 2 dice, takes him down. Good solid advance. Smartly doesn't use the stand firm. No, really, it's smart because it moves your player back one just in case you need to do something. And double skull. Yeah, that is indeed his third double skull of the game. Now, admittedly, the Chorfs have thrown an awful lot of blocks, but even I would admit that's more than normal. At least statistically, anyway. Alright, Werewolf. Now he's going to go for the crazy dodge. Here we go. He's mocked him up. Now here comes the second one. Now he's getting to do exactly what he wants to do. There you go. Rip the face off. And he's even got the ball. Now he's pretty happy about that one, isn't he? In fact, I think he's pretty shocked about it. Yeah, I think he's pretty amazed. Oh, well. Well, we can't do that because the Chorfs want this bloody ball back. Push me, push you. Push me, fuck you. And it continues. 3 players are holding up 5. Boy, you're seeing bot sheet cleansing today. Push me, fuck off. Sidestep goes to advantage, works fine. And now the Chorfs have got nothing but problems. And now here it comes, the 1-die blitz. Push me, push you. Not really much to do about that one here. But the strip ball does come through, pops it clear. Now craziness. This is what he's got to do. You mocked the ball. Okay. Made the dodge here. He rolled a 5. You know what the shame is, lad? A 5, you make the dodge, you get there, and then you can actually try and roll the ball, pick up the ball. You're looking for 4s and then go. And you did have, well... He's looking at a turn 16 gambit. Alright, fine. That's what he's looking for. Okay. And this meanwhile here, he's not letting you do that, is he? Yeah, he's definitely not going to let you do that. And well, there's your frustration there, coming from the Chorf coach as we speak. Now he's even mocked you up and he's got the ball guarded. He risks the block. You know what? He's got a reroll because he's right. Move you there. Make your life miserable. How's he feel? 2 dice. Okay, that didn't work too good. Well, that's actually given the Chorfs the chance they need. Alright, so he's doing the blocks over here. Fine. Here's the blocks he really needs to do. Now, seriously, here's the blocks he really needs to do. These players, as much as I hate to say it, well, this one in particular, probably. This is not a perfect situation, is it? You've almost got to hit him, bounce the ball, and then see what happens. Wonder what's going to happen. Okay. Now he's got to push me, push you. Good solid hit there. Ah, there he goes. That made him pretty happy. He's delighted at that one there.
Grass grows, birds fly, sun shines, and brother, I hurt people.
And he fails the regeneration again. Yes, if you've been keeping track, that is now 3 out of 4 regeneration rolls failed. And this is really starting to cost them some pretty precious players. Alright, spot the second one in. Here we go, 2 dice, and it's even a solid hit. That's perfect. There goes the ball. And now you've realised you've made a crazy mistake. No, so you see, you made one crazy mistake. You followed up. No, I'm serious, lad. You made one mistake. You followed up. Because the ball just lands here. Let's see, dodges away. He has to make the rescue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go, go, you score. The only mistake he made on that one, he followed up. This is about to run out of turns, because a blitzing player can't do a pass action. Of course, I can hear you all saying, but scum, it's only a 1 in 8. Well, you've got to plan for those 1 in 8s, because, well, guess who the sacred god is? It's Nuffle. And you know Nuffle likes to fuck you up the arse. If you're lucky, he gives you a loof. Get a see reach around. Anyway, trying to rip the face off, that's not working, but frankly, if you're the dead skis, you've done it, lad. You've actually done it. It's cost you dear. Don't get me wrong, this won't just cost you dear, but you're in control of your destiny. It's a solid win. Why are you dodging? Oh well.
I don't care. I love it. I don't care.
Oh well, you can protest it all you want, but that's your final score there. It's 1-0 for the dead skis. You pulled it off. The fate is in your hands. It looks like you have a good crack at the final 16, as will Cardinal Sin as well. This is going to make your life absolutely delightful and interesting. Meanwhile, take a look at what happened. Who got the MVP? And you can see what his injury is. You got it. It's now an AG decrease. It's also still got his armor decrease. How long is this person before he goes to the tar pits? We will find out. It just means Game 5 gets pretty critical for the Cardinal Sinners. It's a must-win for them because they have to control their fate. As for the Dead Skis, well done. Round of applause. And that about finishes up for here this week. And we'll take a look what the final rounds have. A couple of teams fighting for their lives. Nuffle, bless your dice.